Well, good day, all. Ira Epstein, and here we are with your morning flash update. And this update is for Friday the 13th. Spooky day in many ways, but Friday the 13th, 8:20 a.m. Central Time, June 13th. All right. So as you look at the markets, you can see you're down in the stock market a lot. By now, unless you have had your news off, you have to know that Israel has attacked Iran. The attacks will go on and on and on. They also took out the heads of just every one of the major armed forces that they have in Iran. That had to be a Mossad operation that was in the planning for a long time, just the way they did something over a year ago. There'll be movies about all this. There's no question about it. But the reality is, take a look at how high you got in the energies. I mean, you soared, and you're still up $5 almost in those. You didn't carry the natural gas. You carried the products, which they would go with to a degree, the pricing there. The bonds and notes are selling off. You're not getting a bid. That was last night. You're down a full basis point from where you were there. Take a look. I mean, these numbers are starting to give things back. The grains are in their own world. We are looking at the dollar index getting a rally off the news, down in a number of the currencies, but getting cushioned to a certain degree. Now, I do want to remind you that we have our Father's Day sale going on right now. So for that sale, if you click up the icons up here, you get a third off a 3-month subscription. And that's the minimum size subscription that we have now, our 3 months. So instead of a higher price, it's $34 for 3 months, just the futures, $36 for the spider video. Break it down for the cost of 3 months, not expensive, considering other than Saturday, there's a video every single day on what I do and what we're talking about. So I hope you take advantage of it. It ends on Monday, so it doesn't go on very long. Now, in looking at the news of the day, you have one piece of news more that you look at. University of Michigan, the prelim June consumer sentiment indices. They'll come out this morning at 9. Here's what the traders are going to look at. They're going to look at what those surveyed think of inflation. That's going to be the key here. And obviously, the reading itself, well, it's expected to go up about 1.8 points. Mossad took out the key heads of Iran, their military. The attack, according to Israel, will go on for days. The big question for Israel is they don't have the type of bombs they need to go down and take out the facilities unless it's constant bombing. The U.S. has that. The U.S. has bombs that are unbelievable, 15-ton bombs. So, you know, they can do it. And the question is, if the U.S. gets drawn into this in any manner, do we release that power? So Iran has to walk a very thin line here. That line that they have to walk in a nutshell, and it is a nutshell that they have to walk in. How do they not attack the Strait of Hormuz, forcing the U.S. to defend it? How do they not draw the U.S. in? And another question is, do they meet with the United States on the planned meeting for Sunday? And maybe that's at the point where Commodities says, Uncle, it's done. Let's just end this. We'll give up our nuclear enrichment. That could be it. At some point, I wonder if Israel goes after Khomeini himself. Why not? Throw out the regime. It wouldn't surprise me. Okay, the question is, can they get to him? They planned everything out. That could be another thing that they do. It would not be a surprise. So I realize I talked a lot of politics this week. I expected this to happen. I wrote in my newsletter, it's just a matter of which day coming up. Do you wake up in the morning and this attack has taken place? I was right on it. And the knock on wood, good news, not caught wrong-footed by it. I'm Ira. I'll catch up with you on the weekend as we